G'day everybody and welcome to the first ever inaugural Superduper Sunova Open Invitational Pro-Am here in the south of Thailand. We got one of the hottest fields ever assembled on the beach. It's going to be a bit of an unorthodox race today. A few little tricks for our brave competitors. Let's get stuck into it and see who can win. So lining up, right to left, Lina Augaitis, Noic Garioud, Kelly Margetts, James Casey, Shrimpy, all the way from Japan, Martin from Germany, Taku from Japan. We're about to go. Here it is, the start of the first ever Sunova International Invitational. Go! And they're off! Shrimpy, fast start. He's got the ball caddy in the water for him. Noic Garioud going off like a rocket 16-year-old. Nice start from Martin from Germany.
Go, go, go!
Kelly Margetts is employing the...
Sunova!
Kelly Margetts doesn't know it's not a running race. He's just run halfway to the first buoy. All right, we got the human buoy out there, Dylan. Looking a bit shaky on his feet after last night. They go around him. Oh, and he's in. Dylan's gone. The buoy's down. Kelly Margetts makes the most of it. He's surfing that. Oh, he's off. Don't lose that GoPro. I just bought it. Oh. No, he's dropped it! Where's the GoPro? Get the bloody GoPro, Linzo! Alrighty, so drama early. Linzo's gone down, the GoPro's gone down, he's gone from first to last. As Noic makes the most of it, goes around the next human buoy turn, beer in hand for that human buoy marker. Looks like none other than Bert Berger himself. James Casey scratching to keep up there. Kelly Margetts still looking for the GoPro. Tino, the man from Sunova, he's out there. Everyone's looking for the GoPro. That's the maiden flight of the GoPro. Find that bloody thing. All right, so drama at the front and the back of the field. There's a lost GoPro. There's a human buoy turn drinking a beer. Young Shrimpy's going down. Oh, look at that textbook turn from the young Japanese competitor. Lina Augaitis side by side. James Casey, oh, Noic's onto a little bump here. He's going to catch up side by side with James Casey. Jimmy waits, sits back. Catches onto this. There's no flow on that board, Jimmy. You got to surf that normal. Noic, Jimmy, side by side. The tension, they grab their boards. They run up the beach towards that first buoy. The marker, where a special little surprise awaits them. Oh, and look at that. Noic just Usain bolts it up the beach there. Jimmy feeling a bit of the effects of the jet lag there, struggling. Taku in third is going to close him down. But Noic gets the first Sunova marker. And there we have the magic beer table. So the first challenge for the boys. This special, unique Sunova handicap system. The faster you are, the more beer you got to drink. Noic gets a free pass on that. He's got to down a whole coconut. But Jimmy's got to scull a giant beer. Taku gets a beer, and I believe the rules say they have to keep drinking beer until the last competitor catches up. Oh, Taku can't handle his beer. It's all over the place. Noic's down in his coconut. I hope somebody spiked that coconut. Jimmy's trying to hold down the beer. Oh, and here comes Shrimpy. What's Shrimpy got? He's got the Coca-Cola beer. No alcohol free for the children. There's now got Martin and Lena running up. It's going to be tight here. Can Jimmy down the beer? Taku's struggling there. He's on the ground. Jimmy's gone. Jimmy's got it. He's down. Martin grabs the beer. He's German. He'll drink that in about 2 seconds. Jimmy. Noic's down the coconut. Jimmy's down the beer. They're off. Lena catches up. Taku struggling there. That's all foam. Martin, come on, you're German. You should be down there in 2 seconds. For the pride of Germany. Come on, it's like Oktoberfest. Oh, he drowns himself in the beer. Losing a bit of time here, the young German. The Sunova shirt's drenched in beer. Lina Augaitis getting a little bit of a move here. Our race director, Paul. The beautiful beer table. Wow, that was an exciting change over there. That was Formula One style. Jimmy, he downed that beer in about 3 seconds. That was a beautiful pit stop. Kelly Margetts still looking for the GoPro. He's losing a bit of ground there. But Martin taking up the rear there. He's going to... bringing up the rear.
That's awesome.
Taking up the rear. Martin bringing up the rear there. You slipped out. Oh my God. All right, I'm losing it. Everyone's losing on the beach. The crew's done their first beer run. Martin's bringing up the rear. He's closing in on Lina Augaitis, but out front, Jimmy after that smooth beer transition. That was like a Formula One pit stop, straight in, straight out. Taku struggled a bit, it was all foam. I can still see foam in Taku's beer. Taku, you haven't finished, get back in here. Kelly Margetts still looking for the GoPro. It's all right, it was only 5 days old. But it's Noic and Jimmy going around the human buoy turn. The beer drinking human buoy turn. Oh, Jimmy gets a little caught up there. Noic's made a break and Shrimpy's caught right up. Look at this vintage performance from the young shrimpster out of Japan. Going for bragging rights in the family there. He's trying to outdo his old man. But oh, it's neck and neck here. James Casey, Noic Garioud, stroke for stroke. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the inaugural Sunova Pro-Am Invitational International Masters Series event here from Cowlack. And Noic takes the lead. He's got half a board length over James Casey. They go up to the next man. Buoy turn, he's down. The buoy turns down. Noic stays on his feet. Jimmy does a backhand reverse round around the buoy. Who's going to get it? Kelly's still looking for the GoPro. No luck there. About $300, but Noic's got it. He's on for a little runner. He's going to catch it. If he stays on this, he's going to get all the way to the line. Wow. Noic scratches onto it. Jimmy concedes. And Noic Garioud, fresh from his 16th birthday, looks like he's going to take out, oh, if he can stay on his feet, he's going to take out the first ever International Super Series Pro-Am. He jumps off the board, he runs up the beach. There's one more obstacle waiting for him at the finish. Can he hold on? Jimmy's on the next wave. Taku, Shrimpy on the one behind it. Lift those legs, buddy. Alrighty, here we go. Noic running up to the Sunova flags. Benny. And there goes Noic with a vintage jump, click of the heels, and he takes out the first ever Super Series Invitational Sunova Sup Race of Madness. What do you think, Winnie? That was good. And here comes James Casey. Is he going to be able to do the jump? Oh, he does the Superman. Bonus points. I think we give him a bonus 30 seconds for that one.
Nice nose.
And another beer to skull. And here comes the family duo. We got Taku and Shrimpy all the way to the line. Who's going to take it out, father or son? There's honour and glory and bragging rights for the Japanese family here. Daisy, oh look, Shrimpy, lift those legs. Go, Shrimpy. Go, Shrimpy. It's going to be all the way to the line. Who's going to have the best jump over? Oh! A cartwheel. I think there's some bonus seconds on the line there. That was impressive. James Casey.
That was tough, mate.
How was it, mate?
Bloody tough. The new cow kids never let up.
How was that? It looked like you might have had it. You did a vintage beer skull on the halfway point.
Yeah, Kelly's been coaching me on that one. He's I got to thank Kelly Margetts for that. Linzo.
Yeah.
All those tips help.
That looked like textbook Linzo.
Yeah. But you know what? It came back to get me a bit later on.
Yeah.
Noic made his move and my stomach made its move, if you know what I mean.
Controversial, Noic had a coconut halfway through. You think that might have made the difference?
Oh, he was very well hydrated, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, very well hydrated. Whereas I was, you know... Oh, that was very impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to go to the race committee on that one, the coconut versus the beer, but well done there, Jimmy. Great performance. Where's the young man himself? Let's find Noic. Get over here, Noic! Noic Garioud out of New Caledonia. He's just taken out the first ever inaugural Super Series Sunova Invitational Pro-Am Sup International here in Cowlack Beach. A bit of a controversial race there. It was neck and neck with you and Jimmy. You pulled away at the end. How do you feel?
Yeah, it was very funny race because we have to shut down Jimmy a beer and me a coconut, so it was really fun. And yeah, I took a wave at the last 100 meters. So I took the first place and I'm really happy.
Good stuff, well done, buddy. All right, you deserve another coconut after that. Yeah, Shrimpy, good job. Who got it in the end? That was a photo finish, father and son. Let's get these guys on camera. Alrighty, a father and son performance. How was it out there? That beer, there was a lot of foam in that beer. Taku, what's going on, mate?
I think the worst.
You have to take that back to the race committee. I think you haven't actually technically finished that beer.
Yes, couldn't finish it. Then the reverse twice. Oh, that was hard. Sunny chasing my back. You know which one? Me and Sun?
I'm pretty sure Shrimpy got you there at the end. Good work.
There you go.
Alrighty, and that wraps things up. Kelly Margetts still looking for the GoPro. I'm down about $350, but no worries. He owes me a few drinks at the bar tonight. Thank you everybody for tuning in to the first ever inaugural Super Series International Invitational Sunova Madness race. Thanks to race director Paul. Thanks to Tina and the crew. Quick development in the race. Here comes Lina Augaitis, the mother of two, of the first ever International Super Series Sunova Madness. Dash for cash. Here in Cadillac. It all comes down to the final jump. Is she going to get the bonus points? Oh, the cartwheel! She's pulled off the cartwheel. That's a good 10-minute bonus time. That could put her into first place.
Awesome.
All right, Lina, quick word here. I believe we got to run this by race director Paul, but I think you get a bonus 10 minutes for a cartwheel, so that could be the difference there. How'd you feel out there?
Oh yeah, great. I was one with the ocean. I really like swimming, so I thought I'd swim some more.
I noticed, controversial, you skipped the beer table. Was that a pre-race tactic?
No, she did.
I had some beer.
You had a sip?
I had some beer.
She had a smaller beer.
I had a smaller beer because I'm a mama.
All right, getting the mama strength going there. Lina down the beer, and Kelly Margetts. You've beaten your teammate Kelly Margetts. He's still looking for the GoPro. I'm down about $300, but that's all good. All right, thanks for competing in the first ever International Super Series, Lina.
Thank you.
You.
Good job.
It is warm, isn't it? Oh, yeah.